All right. For those of you who were curious as to how the battery was put together, the power pack, basically this is the Deep Cycle RV battery that I have. It is from January, February, March 2020. So it's already 4 years old. So battery is not in its prime. It's 4 years old. I think it's rated for like 1 or 2 years was what it was warranted for. But it's still working. And what you're looking at is me charging it. I have the jumpers here going into the van's battery, the actual car battery, and the red is going to the red, the black's going to the black. And the red comes here to the red on this battery, and the black goes to the black on that battery. So that will charge the system up. And here you can see I just took a power cable, and one side was black. I have that going to the black, and instead of red, I have white here. So that's the positive. That powder you're seeing there was me cleaning it. I used some baking soda and water to clean this battery up when I took it away from the battery bank that was connected to the RV good enough. But anyhow, the wiring is really simple in here. Stuff's blowing because we're in the middle of a hurricane. Hurricane Helene. But anyhow, I'm charging this battery up for tonight to make sure that it'll be charged. Eventually, this whole power system will be in the van itself, the van's power system. But for tonight, I'm going to use it in the house. But I'm going to leave it so that it can easily be disconnected, so it can be taken to use for emergency power in the house, or if I'm out in the hut somewhere in the woods, I could take the power bank with me. Oh no! I made a power pack because power's out.
Oh, you're trying to. Oh, your power's out?
Yeah, you guys got power?
Yeah.
I guess it's out on this side.
If it stays off too long, you need it. If I don't go off, let me know. Shit in the freezer or whatever.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, that's my neighbor Mark. He's a great neighbor. Yeah, apparently. It's weird how the power's off on one side and not the other. Yeah, it's weird. Well, the houses across the street have power, but on this whole side, we're out. So anyhow, I'm charging the battery right now because this is my power. Mark was offering me, to use his refrigerator or whatever, which is a very kind thing to do. But I'm just leaving the refrigerator shut. I'm just leaving the door shut, trying not to open it. Food should last at least a day or two. Hopefully they get the power back by tomorrow. But anyhow, for now, this is what it looks like inside, and all it is just a wire, like a house wire or whatever. But I had a regular wire that had white and black, and I kept the black going to black. I just screwed it down. I stripped the wire, and then just made a little like hook, and then just screwed it in real tight. Then I poked it through a hole there, and then the white, which is red, goes to the red on the inverter. The black, which is this one, the striped one, the black and white one, goes to the black on the inverter. The inverter is this thing right here, power inverter. And what this device does is it converts the 12 volts here into 120 volts, so you can plug in like 120 volt appliances. I don't know if you can see the 120 volts there. It also has USB. This one has 3.1 amp USB ports. So pretty fast charging. Now what I did was I took for the cigarette lighter, the direct USB port, I just took the red from there and connected it to here. And I took the black from this one and connected it to here. And same with this one. This is just another one. These two are like similar. I just have two of them, two different units. So this one's got it's got a 12 volt plug, like cigarette lighter plug, as well as USB. I don't know how many amps the USB is putting out, and it also has a little light to let you know that it's on. So this will be my constant on power. This port right here, and this thing I can turn on and off. So when I need 120 volts, I'll turn on the unit, and when I don't need it, I can turn it off. It's on right now because I'm using it to look at the meter. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's too, the screen's not picking it up, but it says 13.2, so I'm pretty sure it's about as fully charged as it's going to get. What a lot of people that are new to van life don't realize, you know, they get fancy solar panels and all this other stuff. Charging through the inverter is like a million times faster. when you try to charge through your solar panel from the roof and stuff, it's kind of a slow charge. Whereas when you do it like this with the alternator, you're charging it super fast. Now it won't give it the maximum charge because it's not trickle charging. You know, it's like a high-speed charge. But if you're charging it every day while you're driving and stuff, or if you're parked somewhere, you can run the car for like 10-15 minutes and your battery will be charged. So just a little tip. I usually prefer to charge through the alternator because I don't do a lot of wilderness camping where I'm parked somewhere for weeks on end and don't drive. You know, that's where solar panels would be handy, because then your battery system is charged through the sun, and you don't have to run your engine wasting gasoline, which if you're out in the woods, you know, in the mountains somewhere, you don't want to be running your car. You use up gas, and there's nowhere else to go get gas. I hope that you can hear me through the wind here. It's super windy out here because hurricane. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and shut the system down, take this back into my house, which is completely dark, and try to get some light and stuff before it gets too dark. Hopefully we can get the system up and working. Hopefully this was helpful for someone. Remember, you're just getting a battery box, and you're hooking up an inverter, and red goes to red, black goes to black. To charge the system up, you just jump it like you would like you're jump starting a car. Now what I'm going to do actually while we're out here, I'm hoping the wind isn't going to wipe my voice out. What I'm going to do is leave the power bank here, the battery, I call it the house battery, like this. But I'm thinking of getting an old jumper cable that I bought from Goodwill that was broken. You know, the tip thing was broken, and just using the cable there to run it from under the hood into the vehicle to hook up for the red or the black, no, the red, to hook it up so that I can, you know, connect it that way. But I might even make a special connector. I don't know. I might the alternative is what I did before, which is to buy like 10 AWG wire and run that through. But you know, if I have a wire already, I don't know if I want to spend money. I'm kind of building this thing on a budget with like leftover stuff. even all these components are all, other than the battery box and this new one that I bought, everything else here you see came off other systems. It's just scrap I had laying around the house. Well, in the RV and elsewhere. But anyhow, I think it's time to sign out because it's getting dark and I need to go in there and set up my power battery so that I can have lights and a fan to sleep tonight. Until next time, everyone, take care, stay safe. God bless you all. Bye-bye now.